Hey guys, it's Azmodan time. I also want to talk about how I got to this point. I banged my head at killing Butcher Act 1 over and over and over, and doing Act 2, just killing those annoying wasps over and over and over. I mean, I never thought I'd get out of the rut of Act 1 and 2, but finally I got a nice 900 DPS sword with good crit on it, and crit damage, and dex and everything. So I I I mean I used that, but then I knew that that weapon it wasn't what I wanted for a main hand. I wanted a nice slow main hand, so what I did was I ended up selling that and some other actually um, like tanking life on hit weapons that also dropped. And that weapon ended up selling for 25 million, and then my other tanking barbed weapon sold for 5. So I was struggling in the game, and then suddenly I had 30 million, and that's when I upgraded a few pieces of gear, and I got two new weapons, the spear and the offhand dagger I'm using now, and I mean, it just upped my DPS from, I was doing around like, I don't know, maybe 30-ish before, and now I'm doing like 45,000 DPS. So, and plus I got some new, some more resistance stats. So, I mean that weapon upgrade drop, it it pretty much boosted me from Act 1, 2 to 3 to from Act 1 to 2 to now killing Azmodan. So, what I can say is, I mean, it farming Butcher Run over and over for bad drops does suck, but don't give up because, I mean, the drop will happen and eventually you're gonna get out of there if you get lucky. Or if you're, pretty bad luck like me, because it did take me a long time, you can always sell your unID 63s for like 100, 300, even 500k if you get like those bows and like Heaven's Hand or whatever. So yeah, if you want to go that route, just sell all your unIDs. I mean, in the long run, when you sell enough, you'll make 20, 30 million where you can really upgrade your gear anyway. So yeah, you can do that. But let's see if I have enough time to talk really quick about Cyclone and how the monk gets it where it's all the DPS come from. So I'm gonna say this real quick. You want a slow main hand and a fast offhand. All you do, your offhand DPS does matter, but not as much as the stats. So you want a lot of crit. If you can get a high crit chance, at least 70, and then an open socket to make that 170, you're golden. And then get at least 150 dex. With a dagger about 700 DPS or higher, that you're gonna be sitting pretty good. And if you get any other stats on that, that's gravy. Your main hand, you want a slow 1.2 speed weapon because the cyclone damage only matters what your main hand damage is. My main hand damage is low right now because I did get it for only 3 million, but I will eventually upgrade it to 11 or 12,000 DPS, I mean 1200 DPS weapon, which is probably going to cost me easily 200 million plus. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be saving for, because I'm at the point where the rest of my gear to upgrade is really going to cost me 10 to 50 million easy. So anyways, that's pretty much all I have time for. I'm going to do another video and talk more about how the monk's DPS comes from, and show you guys in the auction house what you should be looking for when you're getting weapons.